Tuesday morning. I've no idea what the date is. I think it's the 12th of January. So another day in lockdown, another day of homeschooling. My hubby has gone off to work. James has had to go to school, even though the schools are not supposed to be open as such, although they are for key workers and stuff. But he's had to go because he's had to go and do an exam. So James had to go to school. So it's just me and Ruby here at the moment, homeschooling. So she's just doing some reading. I need to have my breakfast. The washing machine's on again. Washing machine's always on, isn't it? So I'm going to have my breakfast and then probably wash up. And then I think we're going to go and do some more PE on the park. Desperate to go back on the swings. I really do think if you can get outside and get a bit of fresh air, do. Even if you sort of think, oh, I can't be bothered, and because I get like that and I think, oh, I don't need to go, I'll be all right. But it's surprising how much better it makes you feel if you do. So if you can, even if it's just for a quick walk up and down your own street, just go and get some fresh air. And if you live near some swings, go and get on the swings. Alright, breakfast of the morning. So today we've got 50 grams of muesli and some chopped banana. I did break my diet again last night. Too many chocolates, too much temptation. So I had loads of chocolate and some crisps last night. So back on it again today. So I just want to say, Gloria, I know you said you keep breaking your diet. You're not alone. It gets to like 9 o'clock at night and it's like something comes over you and you think, I need chocolate, and it just sits in front of you and you think, oh, and you have to eat it. It's so naughty. But I can't help it. Anyway, so I got weighed this morning. As you know, I've been following Weight Watchers, so I got weighed this morning and I did lose £2. I put £7 on over Christmas, so the fact that I've lost 2 is an absolute miracle. But I have been good for 5 days and then I've been naughty for 2. So if I carry on being naughty, I will put that £2 back on next week. So I need to get my head back in the zone, but I did lose £2. Woo! But I'm sure I will put some on again next week. I need to get my head in gear. It's so bad. Right, homeschooling again. Homeschooling today. What are we doing today, Ruby? French. We're not very good at languages, are we? Say it again then. What is it? Poos. What does it mean?
Poos. It means pink.
Poos?
Pink.
Yeah, but how do you say pink then?
Rose.
Rose. Right, it sounds like P to me.
Peter.
So she goes rose.
Yeah, because you have to like make the R go longer.
You have to roll your R somehow. Rose. So pink is rose.
And then
Le bark. What does that mean? Le bark. What does it mean?
Can you not hear it?
Le park.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Does that mean go to the park?
Yeah.
Woo! So the French lesson's going well, but for some reason I seem to be the one being tested on French. And I don't know French. Right, go on, what is it again?
Elle a 2 enfants.
Elle a 2 enfants. Right, give me a clue then what it means.
You have 2 of them.
Eyes?
You have them.
Eyes? Eyes? Is it eyes? What is it then? Give me a clue. Give me a clue.
James.
Oh, I have 2 children.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, she has 2 children.
She has 2 children.
Yeah.
Right, say it again then.
Elle a 2 enfants.
Elle a 2 enfants. I have 2 children. You didn't realise French could be so entertaining. Oh, come on then, give me a clue. It's making me angry. You're making me angry.
You've got one.
Right, what's the word again?
Okay.
Un chat.
Asher.
No.
Asher.
Yeah, that's maybe the word.
Yeah, well, give me a clue then what it is.
You have one.
I have lots of things.
You don't like it that much.
Peas?
No.
Oh no, they're petit pois, aren't they?
It you.
The pug?
No.
The cat?
Yeah.
Ah! Say it again
Asher.
then. Asher. That means cat.
No, it means a cat.
A cat.
Because un means a.
Ah.
Right,
Asher.
next one.
Go on then, press it.
Mignon.
Mignon.
You
So
can
if you say mignon, you automatically
Mignon.
think, of a little yellow thing. Because minions are yellow, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it actually means, what does it mean again? I've forgotten. Cute. Minions. So minions are cute.
Mignon.
So I think that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you think Winnie finds French interesting? Look at her face. It's so funny. Right, Amy, lipstick of the day. So lipstick of the day today is a quick one because we're going to the park for PE lesson. Yeah. So this one was just on the side, so I thought, oh, that'll do. So this is an NINC Readable Shock to the Core. And it's just like a pink sparkly lip gloss, really. So it just gives you a bit of a sheen. Right, let's go to the park. Yes, right, now we're clip-flopping our way to the park.
Oh, you're clip-flopping.
Yeah. Get swinging.
You should swing high.
I'm a bit old for swinging really high. It's harder than it looks, isn't it?
Yeah, when you go backwards. But the thing's all wet. So you get wet.
Oh, you can't see him, I don't think, but there was a little pheasant on the park. We tried videoing, but he flew away and flew into the bushes. Oh, I love pheasants, they're so pretty.
Yeah.
Right, come on then, jog. Don't fall over in the mud. Go on then, nice and high. Right, from PE lesson to dog walking. So I'm just waiting for Ruby to clip Winnie's lead on.
Stop.
It's easier said than done. Florence just admiring herself in the mirror. You look beautiful, Florence.
Right, it's on, it's on.
Done? Right,
Yeah.
shoes on, let's go for a walk. Ruby, they're talking to you. Aww.
Did you any food?
No, I don't know why it's so therapeutic to watch them, but it is. They're lovely. Quack, quack. We're still walking. And all Ruby's done is moan all the way around. Don't like walking, do you, Ruby?
No.
Ah, right, we finally made it home. So we walked 1 mile, didn't we? Yay, done your daily exercise. So we've had plenty of fresh air, it was lovely. So for dinner today, I've got some like little cracker bread things, some cooked chicken, some little tomatoes and a cup of coffee in my I Love Shopping mug. So I'm going to quickly eat this, and then I've got Tesco food shopping to do for tomorrow. I've got to pack a parcel, take it to the post office, so I've got a few jobs to do. So I'm going to enjoy my dinner first. Right, my dinner was lovely. Home learning continues, and my last little Zara parcel came, the one that was sort of from my order from yesterday. So I thought, oh, I'll just open it on here. So it is a fake leather jacket, but it's not your usual sort of biker jacket thing. It's more like a shirt thing. I don't know whether I like it or not. Don't know whether it's worth its money. It was, I haven't got a tag on it, but I think it was £40, so it's not the cheapest thing in the world. It feels really like shiny and slippery, but it's actually, I'm just looking, it's like fleecy lined. If you can see that, looks really soft and sort of suede-y. So we'll try it on, and then I'm going to decide what I'm sending back, and then when it was post office and send them back. Keep learning, Ruby. Right, well, I actually like it more than I thought I would. When I got it out of the box, I thought, no, not really sure. But now I've tried it on, I quite like it in like a funky sort of way. I love the sleeves. The sleeves are like a bit puffy and shaped. Absolutely love the colour. And it just feels really nice. It's quite flattering. It gives you a bit of a waist, lovely big pockets. I don't know if it's worth the price. You know, if it was £20, I would love it and I would definitely have kept it. But because I think it was more than that, I'm not so keen. But then I think if I return the coat I bought yesterday, then I could justify maybe keeping this. I'm not going to rush and send it back. Did that even make sense? I'm not going to rush into returning it. I'm going to try it with a couple of different outfits and stuff first, and maybe with some leggings and stuff. And I think because it's like a shirt, I don't know whether you could just wear it at home. So whether you would have to wear it as like a jacket, or whether you could just wear it in the day with a jumper. You probably could do, which then I would get more use out of it if I just wore it at home. So that's my little shacket thing. So what do we think? Yes or no? I know some of you, probably Amy's going, oh no, it's brown, like Ruby did. But I think it's cool. Right, so here's the other one from yesterday. So I was just trying to compare the two, because obviously they're very similar. They're very similar, but they're also very different as well. So I think you would get use maybe out of both of them, but I'm not going to rush into returning either. I'm going to have a play about with them and see what I think. But they're so nice in different ways. Right, I've escaped for 5 minutes. The peace is wonderful. Oh, you forget what homeschooling's like when you never get any peace and never get time to do any of your own jobs. So I've still got to wash up. I've emptied the dishwasher, but I've still got to wash up. I've got my food shopping to do, and other jobs, and you think, oh, this is where you just don't get any time to yourself. Anyway, right, so at least I'm teaching Ruby. It's hard work. So I've got to take these parcels to post office, then we'll come back, get ourselves a nice cup of coffee and do our food shop. Let's go. Right, we're back in the car, so that's my little parcels done. So I'm desperate now for a cup of coffee. Let's go home. Right, so it's 4:05. It's took me till now to do my food shopping, and it's so stressful trying to sort out what you need, what you don't need. And obviously we're limited to how much you can have in your basket. You're still only allowed 95 items, so I have to sort of go back and delete the stuff that I want and then swap it with something I need. It's like, oh. So anyway, I've done it. So that's it for another week till it comes tomorrow. So now it's time to start sorting tea. Right, starting to rush some tea up. So for tea tonight, I've got a Weight Watchers wrap with some low-fat cheese, some low-fat sausages, some tomato, and some mixed herbs on the top. I'll pop it in the oven for about 8 minutes. It all melts, and it'll be absolutely lovely, a bit like a pizza. Right, so there's my little tea. So that's it when it's all cooked, with some salad and a boiled egg. Off to enjoy it. You're right, sat there just chilling, waiting for me to have my tea. Then it'll be your favourite time of the day, won't it? Yeah, when it's tea time. Look how she's sat. Just sat there relaxing, aren't you? Right, so I've actually had an hour to myself. I've watched the very first episode of The Crown on Netflix. I'm sure some of you have already watched it. The only reason I watched it was because I watched Gogglebox the other day, and on Gogglebox they were reviewing The Crown, and it looked really good and interesting, and I thought, I think I'd quite like to watch that. I hardly ever watch telly because obviously I spend a lot of time on the internet, like making videos and stuff, and I thought I really need to start doing stuff for myself. So I thought I'm going to watch that. Didn't realise there's 40 episodes and each one I think is an hour long, so that's quite a lot of hours. But I thought, Jane, you really need to watch some stuff. So I've watched the first one, and if I can squeeze it in tonight, I will watch another one. So that'll be 2 hours I've watched tonight. Yay! Right, it is. I'm going to love you and leave you because I'm going to try and squeeze in another episode of The Crown. I'm getting into watching this telly malarkey. I normally don't get to watch that much television because everybody else watches stuff they want to watch, and I normally tend to the bottom of the pile, so I think I need to make my way to the top of the pile and watch what I want to watch for a change. Yay! So huge shout out to my queenies and big hugs to everybody. Please stay safe. Again, I've avoided the news for most of the day, and again, it definitely makes you feel better. If you can get out and get some fresh air, do. Even if you can't be bothered, just a little walk around the block will do you a world of good, I promise. So I know it's hard if it's raining and stuff, but if you can get outside, just do. Honestly, it makes you feel so much better later on in the day. Whereas if you've not been anywhere, when it gets to later on, you feel really whereas if you've had a bit of fresh air, you don't get that afternoon sort of feeling. Fingers crossed. So anyway, my dears, if you do enjoy just a bit of real life and just getting through this weird episode of life together, then please subscribe to my channel and come and find me on Instagram as mrscrazybaglady. Don't forget my little Avon shop. The link is down below if you want to treat yourself to a bit of makeup. Free UK delivery straight to your door if you spend £20 or over, and if you don't spend 20, I think delivery costs about £3. It's really not much at all. And don't forget my little website is down below, so you can order a little Crazy Bag Lady phone case. It's just a bit of fun. I've sold a few, and I sort of think it's really cool that we'll all have these little Crazy Bag Lady cases. You can order one wherever you are in the world. It's fascinating. So anyway, my darlings, big hugs. Please take care. I will love you and leave you, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye.